Hey everybody, Brian here. So I want to show you this car here. This is 2018 Hyundai Kona and this is 1 litre petrol turbo. If there's any information you want on this car, 086 843 1945. Brian's my name, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. Anyway, or if there's information you want to know and you're watching on YouTube, just give me a shout and I'll be happy to help if I can. So this car is a one owner car from you. We sold it and we have a full service history for the vehicle here. These cars came out in 2018 in a 1 litre turbo, 120 horsepower. We'll drive the car in a sec. I'm just going to run around through some of the features on the outside and the inside and then we'll go for a drive. And they have proved to be quite reliable for us. So this vehicle we will supply it with 12 months warranty and full pre-sale service. And I must check to see. So yeah, we'll have to do the next NCT on the car, so we'll get that sorted. Road tax, if you're living in Ireland for something like this, is €270. And then for fuel efficiency, a normal average person will average somewhere in the region of about 6 to 6.5 litres. That's about kind of 40, early 40s, maybe up to 45 miles per gallon. Some of the features that I like on the outside of these cars, when they're driving towards you, they actually look quite tall. So they have this kind of shoulder line up here where the kind of daytime running parking lights are, and it kind of makes them look sort of bigger than they are, because this is, you know, a small to medium sized SUV. When they're coming towards you, they actually look quite big, and especially with the lights on either side as well, so it gives that kind of wide look, and these two big front fog lights. And then it has that really nice big grille on the front with chrome surrounds and the big Hyundai badge. Down along the sides, just these little reflectors look cool. And then a lot of people, I actually like it in this colour. The reason is you have a dark grey body, you have all this grey cladding all the way around, but on this colour, it kind of looks very, very kind of colour-coded almost. Anyway, it's a rugged look is what it's meant to be. So down through here, a 17-inch alloy wheel. Again, the rugged look all the way down along. And then we have a nice little brushed aluminium section along through there. One thing as well, they all get roof rails, so you have the ability to put a roof box on top if you want, round to the back. Again, behind the car, the kind of shoulder lines in the car almost, they look kind of wide and beefy, so it gives it that kind of tough look. Along the back, another piece of chrome along through here. This is where we will find a reverse camera, and there's also parking sensors. And then you have the nice brushed aluminium section along the bottom of the bumper, and just the rear spoiler along through here too. The Executive is the middle spec in these, but probably the most popular spec because value for money was quite good. So tinted rear glass along the back. The bigger wheels came on the Executive, the small nice bits of chrome and the little garnishes around the vehicle. Right, let's have a look around the boot. So the way the boot works on these, a little bit of storage over here. This car's only in, so just bear with me, it doesn't need to be cleaned. We're a little bit behind schedule at the moment. So you can take that out. Under through here, there is some storage. But if I take this out, storage section I took out, I can now have a deeper boot if I leave that out altogether. And then the spare wheel is down through there, as you saw already. Put that back in. Just gives you a bit of kind of flexibility between what way you need to have space in the vehicle overall. I will be honest, if you play golf, golf clubs are probably not going to work in the back of a Kona, and you do require a slightly bigger car then. Through here, pull that to close it down. The lady that used to own the car, she doesn't have any small kiddies or anything like that in the car, so the rear of the car has had a pretty easy life. I like this kind of two-tone effect on the seating. There's 3 head restraints, 3 safety belts as you'd expect. Isofix here, Isofix on the other side. Little netting in the back to store stuff. And then in terms of sitting in the car, you kind of do sit reasonably tall in the back. Headroom's okay, I'm 6 foot. Space along there is okay. And then this is the kind of view you'll have around you. Electric windows back here, brushed aluminium handles, tri-lock obviously back through there for the door. Pretty cool thing on these as well, they kind of have these indentations here, so it gives your knees a bit more space. So in other words, you're getting more legroom. Over here then, electrics for windows and for mirrors. Moving on to the inside then, again the same kind of two-tone effect on the seats. There is height adjustable seat, there is lumbar support for your lower back for the driver. That steering wheel obviously is rake reach, so it goes in and out and up and down as well, so you can get a good driving position in them. So anyway, over through here, this is cruise control. This is also the trip computer for like average speed, fuel efficiency, how much fuel is left in the car. Over through here then, Bluetooth controls. Headlights are automatic, so they come on at night time. Drinks holder, storage with an armrest. Heated seats because we're in an Executive model. USB connector, some 12 volt outlets, heating controls, which is climate, so I can select the temperature I want, 21 degrees, hit automatic, and the car tries to get me to that, or I can manually manipulate if I want. Like we said, it's going to have a reverse camera with some parking sensors, and in through there then I can have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if I want things like Google Maps or Spotify or Audible on the screen. I do a fairly long commute every day, and I've driven lots of these Konas home in the evenings and the mornings and all that kind of stuff. They cruise on a motorway, so there's nice kind of cruise control set up and there's good driving position. They sit comfortably on a motorway, but they also sit comfortably on a back road as well. And they're nice and nimble and easy to drive, and I'm a big fan of kind of small, straightforward, nimble cars that are easy to manoeuvre in kind of things like this where you just want to do a quick 3-point turn. But like I was saying to you, you could go to Kerry, to Donegal, anywhere you want in a car like this, and it sits nicely on a motorway as well. So in terms of how this one drives, like we were saying, it has a full service history, engine, gearbox, clutch, brakes, all that kind of stuff. Everything feels good as you'd expect it to, but we'll do a proper pre-sale service before it goes anywhere. The 1 litre engine, like we were saying, 120 horsepower, and there's good kind of, I suppose, immediate response when you're driving them. I like driving them on the back road. They're kind of fun to drive in my opinion, and there's good visibility all the way around the car as well. So they drive good. We've sold lots of these cars over the years. They've been probably one of our best sellers since 2018. So anyway, if you'd like more information on the car, Brian's my name, 086 843 1945. Call, text, WhatsApp if you want me to run through information on the car, or if you want to know something and you're watching on YouTube and I've missed it, just let me know in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer it. Sorry, just in case you're wondering where the Mickey Mouse is up there, people always, well, not always, sometimes people put them on their aerials when they're looking out into a big car park. You can just see the top of their aerial sticking out, so it's easier to find the car. Anyway, thanks for watching.